And what is that? Is finding a realtor and what questions to ask a realtor. It's important, and that's what we're gonna go over today, how to, or what questions to ask a realtor before hiring them. So the first is, I always ask, do you invest in real estate? And it's not to be petty or to keep the non-investing realtors out, but I have worked with both realtors that have invested and those that have not, and I could see a drastic difference. And I personally prefer working with realtors who have invested so that they know exactly what to look for. They've been through the process, and it makes it easier and less stressful. And that's something that I think everybody should ask. Do you invest in real estate? The second one is, how long have you been a realtor? And again, not to keep anybody out, anybody in any industry, you could have been working in industry for 15, 20, 30 years. It doesn't mean that you're the best at it, right? But it just helps to have that experience. Because sometimes you're trying to find a deal, close a deal, and they give you a deadline of 12 p.m. the next day. You need to make sure that the realtor is comfortable pretty much getting everything ready by that deadline. And it's important, very important, that the realtor is aware of how quickly some things need to be done. They don't have to go ask the broker for questions, sometimes they have to, but sometimes that just causes delays. And again, I could definitely tell if it's a new realtor that I've been assigned to, or if it's a seasoned realtor. And again, the second question to ask is, how long have you been a realtor? And the third one is, what is your risk tolerance, or what is your investment strategy? Some realtors can be pushy. They just want to close the deal sometimes. Again, I'm not trying to be negative here, but it's a fact. So it's important to figure out if that realtor is gonna be patient, if they're gonna be guiding you, trying to show you what their cap rate is. Are they gonna be doing the calculations for you, or showing you, okay, this is the best neighborhood? Especially if you are in a long distance investor, you need to make sure that you understand your realtor's investment strategy and their risk tolerance, because sometimes they just want to close the deal. I think it's important to talk to them about that, and openly, really, because it's your money that's at stake. So it's very important to talk about that. And finally, you want to ask the realtor how available you are. And again, to go back to the second question to ask, sometimes you have deadlines to meet. How quickly? Is it a part-time realtor? Is it a full-time realtor? You need to make sure that quickly you can have the purchase and agreement form signed, everything ready. If you need to make addendums, quickly, because delays can cost money. So it's very important to know how available the realtor is, so you can go ahead and close the deal. So share with me, if you ask realtors questions, do you interview them? How do you find your realtors? So share with me in the comment section, and I will see you in the next video.